Hey, good afternoon and evening. It's 7:47 over here. It's time to get to planting. I've had these up here. Let's take a look. See. Oh yeah, got to be careful. American Gangster and three Dream Riders. Let's go out there. All right, here we are. Looks like everything's ready. I'm just going to use my little pinky here. One there, one there, one there, one there. American Gangsters. And what I did is I add Mycos and then some of the here, I'll show you. Hold on here. Yeah, this seedling mix. All right. Rick at 123 Fat Buds got me into this stuff here. All right. Let's do it. Let's do this real quick here. I one hand this. This is not the best thing to do, kids. Especially when you're going the wrong side. All right. There they are. Number one. All right. Very small root. Sorry about that. Hey, good morning, everybody. Do you see that little guy right there? That's Junior. He's one of Stray's kittens. Where's Missy? She's usually around here too in the mornings. He's quite a cat there. Get a little better view of him. That's his favorite place right there in that tree. He'll lay there all day. Hey, it's only going to be about 106 today, Junior. So reprieve. Good morning, frogs. Got to have the frogs in there, guys. Yeah, sun's just starting to come up, and you can hear the hummingbirds. They're right above me, I think. Somewhere right in there. Let's go look at the tomato plants. I had a heck of a time last night trying to film this stuff, video it. But here's what I did. Each of these pots right here contains a Dream Rider seed that has sprouted. And the sound of the Gila woodpecker. Let's see if I can get him on. There he is, right there. They're very leery of humans, noisy. Yeah, a few things there. All right, a dove and a Gila woodpecker. Cool. Now let me switch back out of here. All right, and we have American Gangsters in both of those. I did plant in the pot right here, right there, an American Gangster. I'm waiting on this. I did a little bit of, I took the tweezers and messed around with that. Can you see that? So I have plenty of crazy black girl seeds, and I'm going to put some right in there. That's a 5-gallon pot. So there's a crazy black girl. I think she's going to make it. These are crazy girls in 3 gallons, and there's 2 crazy girls that are in a 5-gallon. And I have one more down there in a 1-gallon pot that has sprouted. So yeah, they all sprouted on a day that was about 110, 115 degrees, somewhere in there. All right, that's going to be it there. Yeah, I used the distilled water for these, and I pH'd water for those. So I used in the hole. I used the whoops, black gold seedling mix with some Mycos. Can't forget the Mycos. But yeah, and that syringe is kind of handy. It's 500 milliliter syringe. Nice. Whoops. Jesus. Yeah, that's a nice big syringe. And yesterday I gave him 500 milliliters of water, and we're going to see what happens. Hey, we can't forget this miniature. This is, I don't know what you'd call this. It's a miniature tomato plant. Produces really tiny tomatoes. You know something? You know what I'm talking about, guys. So though, if you're new to my channel, I'm just trying to get past this, the appeals. And the last one I didn't have to mess with. So we'll see what happens here with these tomatoes. Hey, everybody have a great day out there. Now, we were supposed to get rain last night, so I'm going to have to put this umbrella away. Phoenix, which is about 30 miles from me, or 40 as the crow flies. I think parts of Phoenix got like a half an inch. So anybody over there in Phoenix, west side, or east side rather, let me know if you got some rain last night. I'll have to talk to my son. He lives about 90 miles away, right in the middle of the desert, near Florence, Arizona. I mean, literally right out in the cactus and the sand. He's got an acre, a little over an acre, acre and a quarter. Land, baby. All right, later. I want to show you a comparison. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to put it together. But look at this one. This one's been with us for 30 years through 3 or 4 different houses. It's the heat. These were beautiful. And portulaca moss roses. Now, that right there is a vinca, periwinkle, whatever you want to call it. That's where the cats, you remember Junior at the beginning of this video? He loves climbing in there. I put the trail cam out sometimes. There's a little frog with the light up eyes. But these hibiscus plants are just struggling. Look at this. We put the umbrella up, but the leaves are just, and they were beautiful. So we'll bring them back. This happened last summer also. We've had a high of 118 degrees out here in my part of the woods. Look at this one. My wife calls this her Aunt B. Aunt B and her pickles. If you're old enough, you probably know what I'm talking about. He's always studying down here. He lost his glasses. I'm going to bring the old gold bug 2 out here and find those freaking things. I got a decent metal detector. Hell, decent. It'll pick up specks of gold. So that's kind of fun to do. But that's gone its way. It'll be back. It'll be back just like this one. The cats play in this, even though it's kind of prickly. All right. And there we have it. Let's look up in the sky here. What the hell? I hear all kinds of hummingbirds. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. But yeah, I love it. This morning is absolutely beautiful. It's like 88 or 89. There you go. Let me zoom in on that if I can get here. I might go out front and check that sunrise. Let's go look. Yeah, let me grab a drink. There's my trail cam. There's that headlamp. I have 2 of those. It's a real green light. But hey, let's grab us a drink. Grab a Rockstar here. Let me take a jug. All right. I've got stock in that. I do this, and then I look out the window. Let me see if I can see here. Stray might be out there. Let's see. Nope, there's birds. Shit, if it was dove season, I'd have my limit right now. All right, let's go out and see what's happening out there. That tree, we had a huge tree out here, and right there, you can see where the bubblers were right there. It was huge. And I'll tell you what, let me show you. Next door has one. It's a jacaranda. I don't know if you have those back in your part of the woods, but it's a beautiful tree. It has purple flowers on it during certain parts of the year. Anyways, let's look at the sunrise. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, everybody, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood over here. Having a great time. So quiet out here this morning. You hear some traffic. You can hear it. This microphone. We'll see if it works. All right, let's go back in. Hey, I put water and food right here in the front. I'm sure everybody can read that. No soliciting. Yeah, bullshit. They're knocking on the door, ringing the ring bell, which is loud as hell, and that causes the dog to go crazy. So, anyways, hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going in. I appreciate everybody stopping by. My new subscribers, hey, really, really good. Hey, here's a nice little. Can't say what it is. My wife bought me. It's a buck, and it's with me. Been with me for 48 years. I have a nice collection of knives. Oh yeah, look at that. I just zoned out on the Rockstar here. Hey, let me grab this. Hey, that trail cam comes in handy. We got all kinds of shit over here. Here, let me show you something. Here's a meteorite. Always have one handy. Let's see, does this have a cut portion on it? This is what's called an NWA, Northwest Africa, unclassified meteorite. You can tell it's a meteorite. It has iron in it, so it magnet sticks to it. It's not magnetic. But there's little circular, I'll just say it in just layman's terms, little round things called chondrules. This is called a chondrite, which is the most common of all the meteorites. Yep. Let's see. Hell, I always have something here. Let's check this out. Let's see if that's not. There you go. Those are some fire agates from. Let me see here. From Saddle Mountain. Yeah. See how my mind travels around. All right. I better get going here later. Hey, I got to come back and show you this. Here is the smallest little piece of petrified wood that is so cool looking. That's got quartz in it. I mean, I guess you could call it opalized or something. There's words for it. Different people call it different things. Isn't that cool? Look at that little tiny stem.